The first reason is they have to understand that money is just a tool. Like, it doesn't make you or break you. It doesn't say who you are. If you got less than someone, that doesn't mean. I tell my daughter all day, like, you know, we rich. And she's like, yeah, I know. I'm like, no, in heart. You know what I'm saying? In soul and spirit. He's like, all right, I guess. You know what I mean? But that's the truth for me, right? Because I feel like even if I didn't have, I'm rich in the inside. And the other reason is that if you have too much money, right, and not enough knowledge of what it does, it brings the wrong type of energy and the wrong type of people around you, right? Whether it's bad lawyers, bad accountants, bad people, bad spouses, bad whatever, like it could bring the wrong type of energy around you. And if you don't understand that, right, you're gonna put yourself in a situation where you're gonna either squander it all away, or people are gonna figure out how to finesse you out of it, right? Which is still all bad, right? Because if they're doing that, that means daddy's not around anymore, so that's not good. And last but not least, you know, I just feel like they have to understand that this is for us. And when I mean us, is their kids, their kids' kids, the kids after that, the kids after that. Like, everybody should be straight because of my like they said, every family has one, right? I chose to be that one.
Matriarch, right, of the family.
And it's like, the estate that I want to build is for all of us, right? So I'm thinking about all of us every time I got to go out here and get it. I'm thinking about all of us every time I got to jump on the plane, every time I got to take a meeting or whatever, because I see the vision, right? But the reality of it is, you know, my parents weren't in the position to leave us anything. And I'm not mad about that, because I don't regret anything I've been through. I think it was all a learning experience. It all built me, good, bad, and the ugly. It gave me character. Like they say, I never seen a skilled sailor in a calm sea, right? And I think more importantly than making the money and leaving the money, we gotta explain to our kids what it means to have it, right? And what it means to set somebody else up. It's like that. You remember that thing where you can go get a book and they might have it in the middle of the neighborhood, and you go get one book and take one away, and get one book and take one away, but you gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Bring it
but
back
it's like
time.
the knowledge is there. Yeah. You can't take and not deposit, right? And that's the thing, because I'm so glad that I had to come up from humble beginnings, because if I would have been a trust fund kid, like, I don't know what my life would have been, bro. Like, I'm probably scared of that guy. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that I had to go through so much, I have such a respect for money and an understanding for it, but I also know that even without it, I could be the same person, right? Because I can still live the life that I want to live. Now, mind you, I respect it because I know that it's going to enable my kids to go to school where they need to go to school, to set themselves up, to do what they need to do. Because even from a small standpoint, when you look at your kids, it's like even the schools you put them in and the networking that they're doing at a young age, they're going to know these people. Just think about all the people you went to college with that are resources for you now. When you need things, you reach out, hey, bro, what's going on? Woo, woo. And you can build that way. And I think that when we was growing up in those inner city schools, we didn't have you know, somebody might make the NBA, the other one might be a kingpin. That's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? But that's the most important lesson that I want to leave. Like, just understand that money is a tool, and that life is a marathon. It's not a sprint. You don't have to get it all today, right? And when you do get it, just keep in mind that it's a blessing, right? And it can come and it can go. You just stay the same, right? Because if you stay the same, there's a 99.9% chance that it's gonna come back around, right? But if you damage your integrity, your reputation, and all these things in the process to get it, acting out of scarcity, out of being scared and not love, you already know what it is.
Money is a tool.
Use it wisely.